what we are going to do now, we are going to add one more layer. And we'll make it intermediate. And I'm going to keep all these parameters as is. This is the kind of end of our shallow neural network implementation section. I'm going to continue with this same notebook, and I'm going to make this shallow neural network to intermediate deep neural network. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add one more layer. So let's keep it as is. So I'm going to create a copy of it. Okay. So I'm going to name it as intermediate. Alright, whatever it is. Okay. I'm in different notebook now. I'll keep rest of the things as is, but I'm going to add one more layer which will contain another 64 neurons. So I'm going to start everything before this cell. It's done now. Now I'm going to create our intermediate neural network. I'm going to see it. Now we have 56,210 neurons, 10 parameters to train. I'm going to use the same configuration, compilation configurations as shallow neural network, and I'm going to train it with the same number of epochs. Earlier it used to take only 1 second to train. It may take little more than this. Okay, it is taking same 1 second. So okay, you can see that learning is a little bit of slower, but almost on the same page itself. But we have previous benchmark of 96.39 after 50 epoch with a shallow neural network. So let's see how our intermediate deep network does. Let's wait for our training process. After 30 itself, we have reached 96. Yes, we have crossed 96. We have crossed our previous benchmark. We are going toward 97% accuracy. Right. So we have got 96.78. So a little higher than previous shallow neural network, but this whole model is still being optimized, still being trained, and still learning. So I'm sure if we continue this training process, this will optimize little further, and it may cross 97 or maybe 98. So what I can do, I don't want to spoil this reference. I'm going to train it for another 50. Let's see. Okay, so it has reached somewhere around 96.8, and it is playing in that region, so it is not going further. So with this intermediate network, we are able to get our new benchmark as 96.9. So that means out of 100 example, we are able to predict 97 correctly. and we are not able to recognize other three. Here now what I can show, I'm going to use my other monitor. In the meantime, it's being trained. So let me copy some of the content again. So I don't want you to wait for my typing. I'm not a very speedy typer. Okay. So, okay. Uh, let's assume that our model, intermediate model, is the final one. Let's predict the values. We are doing a prediction on our test data and we are going to save it in our test data set. In this particular case, we are going to pick up all the records where we are not able to do correct predictions. Okay. Now I am going to display total 100 max examples which are not being predicted properly in this intermediate model. Okay. These are the examples which are not being predicted properly. So few of them I can show you. These I don't know whether this is 0 or 6. These is also difficult to consider as 8. This is 1 or 8. Even with our human eyes, we are not able to say it exactly right with confidence. So yeah, these are definitely a little bit of difficult examples, but few of them, this is purely 6, this is 9. I don't see any reason for not predicting well. This is 8, this is 5, 4, this is 9, 1. Okay. So that's all from our shallow neural network and intermediate neural network implementation point of view. So we can keep increasing our intermediate layers. In the place of these 3 layers, we can add 1 or 2 more layers, and we can increase the number of neurons as well to have these predictions, to have this accuracy little more the higher side, and we can definitely reduce some of them from our error list. And that can be your homework. You can try yourself, and you can come back to this video and you can refer any place if you miss somewhere. And I'm sure this particular lab session will give you enough material to start your own implementation. One thing I forgot to mention here, I'm using TensorFlow version 1.4 and Keras as 2 if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Okay, Keras version is 1.4 and TensorFlow is Keras version is 2.0.6 and TensorFlow version is 1.4.0. Okay, you can play with this shallow and intermediate or neural network, or you can make it a little deeper. Next sections we are going to try our advanced machine vision material, that is convolution neural network. So I am going to complete the theory section first, and then we are going to implement the convolution neural network for the same data set. And our target would be to bridge these 97% accuracy which we have gained from this model training for this intermediate model.